telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Dan zingen we Kutuffer.
Mocht je deze content leuk vinden, vergeet zeker niet te liken en te abonneren. Ook actief op TikTok, MRNL Gamini Brekte.
Klopt wat ik zeg, hè? Als je dat doet, dan je dat een keer per skate en dan je gaat terug. Ja, echt, hè? Heel weirdo. Die plaats ik straks, maar doe ik gewoon even alleen dit even dit. Hogwarts legacy.
Revelio.
Miralio. Wizard.
Revelio.
Even kijken, moet ik hier misschien naartoe?
Revelio. The Inferi. They're everywhere. Vinden. Accio. Confringo. Crucial. Accio. Vindo.
Even iets verkeers gedaan, jongens. Even wachten. Ja, een video.
Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
Oh, die heb ik veel omver geschoten.
Revelio.
En wat hebben we hier? Mirelio. Hier niet, we zitten hierin. Daarachter zit iets, wacht.
Confringo.
Waar is die Sebastian? Find Sebastian. Die heb ik omver, ja, er zijn er al echt heel veel, maar... Hier kom ik vandaan. Fight. Dan moet ik denk ik toch terug naar deze kant, maar waar moet ik dan naartoe? Dat is echt lastig, hè? Ik moet even zoeken. Kom maar er wel.
These inferi seem far from control. Confringo. 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 Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo.
Waar moet ik heen?
Revelio. Confringo.
Dan moet dit volgens mij niet doorgaan zijn.
Ja, hier ook.
Accio. I need to find a safe way across.
Ik weet dat wel. Volgens mij was dat... Deze.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hier moet Sebastian ergens, maar waar zit hij? Zou het niet zijn hoe verder ik loop, hoe beter ik dichterbij. Ik moet hier, ja, dus.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Daar gaan we weer precies hetzelfde gedoe.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Zie je dat?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian. Isn't this incredible? Bombarda! Sebastian, I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi. Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way. What
What have the two of you done? Accio relic.
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
I'm ending this now!
That's relatives. Say, defender. Sender. Bombarder.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
Okay.
Had to be done.
Try again.
Isn't this incredible? Sebastian, I told you. The relic...
What have the two of you done? Accio relic.
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this! Bombarder!
This now!
Bombarder! Defender!
Yeah, okay.
Bombarder! Defender!
Now you
Bombarder! Arrest them on this. Defender!
Potato!
Arresto momentum. Vergeet. Bombarda.
Incendio!
Defender.
Now you've gone too far.
Arresto momentum.
Wow jongens, dit is echt lijp. Auw.
Arresto momentum. Defender.
Waarom?
Bombarda. Arresto momentum.
Hoeveel van die gekken komen er nog?
Bombarda.
Now you've gone too far. Love you! I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Defender. Bombarda. Arresto momentum.
Sorry, you had to stop.
Defender. Bombarda. Arresto momentum.
Ah.
Defender. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Defender. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Sorry, it had to be done. Incendio!
Oh wauw.
Isn't this incredible? That relic is going to save Defender. Defender. Confringo. Defender.
Now you've gone too far.
Oh, wauw. Ik heb deze eigenlijk niet verslagen met al die monsters erbij.
Isn't this incredible, Sebastian?
Sorry, let me done.
Wacht, ik heb een idee. Ik heb jou een opdracht en jou naar mij te luisteren. Niet luisteren? Maar wat voel je, jongen? Zo doen we dat.
It cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop. I
won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Zo. Huh. Oh nee. Oh nee. Serieus? Heb jij dat echt gedaan?
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait!
Oh nee.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Oké jongens, dit is het moment dat we daar Avada Kedavra kunnen gaan leren.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your
Avada
attention must be
Kedavra,
clear.
oké. Ja, Avada Kedavra.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
What are you up to now?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
won, maar tegen welke prijs? Moest je dat zei je zo dichtbij was?
You made it.
Tuurlijk heb ik het gehaald, wel dacht jij?
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess.
Yo, Damien.
Such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally
Strijder.
mysterious cave. I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Ja, lelijkje zit op een computertje.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Wat een weer, maat. Het is koud buiten, heel het sneeuw en zo, ik weet het.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Hoesje, bro?
It's another aggressive one.
Ah!
What is going on with that?
Confringo. Revelio.
Vrouwke moest vandaag eigenlijk ook weg, maar die heeft het ook af laten weten, want oh maat, hey, niet normaal dat weer.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Foipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Foipers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the
Ja, snaar ik.
Ja maat, me too. Echt niet normaal.
Why am I not surprised? First the Foipers and now this.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Dan heb ik denk ik die nodig.
Revelio.
Waar zit dat ding verstopt? Ik denk dat ik veel te ver ben gelopen. Laat maar op. Deze is wel heel zeldzaam, maar...
Revelio.
Dat is 1. En de windvlaag.
Revelio.
Pakken we even Lumos.
Lumos.
Nou. Nou heb ik... even kijken dat ik het goed doe. Was die laatste. Die hier. En die...
Lumos.
Lumos.
Also.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Kom maar.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
You did it. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Oh, kijk hier, man.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
Revelio. Confringo.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for.
Revelio.
Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Oh, even plassen, jongens.
Ik moet even plassen. Ja, ik moet even plassen. Ja, mama. Oh. What? Oh no. Oh yeah. Wow. Wanneer ook.
Oh. Even kijken. Oh jongens, dat was niet normaal. Oh. Stoot ik mijn arm ook nog weer eens. Dat mijn arm net verstoten. Nee.
Revelio.
Je hebt je appje van je zoon.
Wat?
Je hebt een appje van je zoon terug.
Oh, dan laat ik wel eens kijken dan.
Ons
Well
andere
done,
loodje.
Poppy.
Doe ik daar ook wel.
This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the
Oh,
poachers
zo
if
van
we want to get
been.
to the Snidgets first. We should
Ja.
do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the
En ben je
henge.
nieuwe jongens, vergeet dan niet te abonneren en te liken.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well. We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want to Whooper.
From the outside,
I have a feeling that... Are you finished exploring?
I believe I am.
We still have the
Oh.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moon.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it?
Let's go.
Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Oh, minigame.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Revelio.
Godsamme, hoe ver is het lopen? Kan ik hier dus gedaan? Waarom mag ik... Eindelijk.
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Oh, wauw.
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. They only ever happen.
Is the pattern they left behind on the...
All part of the dance. No one Can't wait to tell.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the fact. Well, the night...
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
Kijk.
Brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Poppy, you're only one person. You can't save them all.
I can try, and I've had a bit of help so far. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fall. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. It was chaotic and...
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Revelio.
Dit blijft echt zo weirdo dit.
Revelio.
Daisy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Revelio.
Ja, ding, wegwezen.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts.
Hier.
Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we
Revelio.
must face it together. That I know.
Defender! Revelio. Revelio. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
If anyone ever knew how... Hengist of Woodcroft.
I don't know about that, but there hasn't been a dragon in history of losing a head. Should be hearing that.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out at... I shall say that fortune...
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. I also saw two...
If you're right about this place...
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
Tot later, jongens.